Hey everybody, it's Arianita Lagringa and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will ask people around Cincinnati, Ohio what they do for a living and how much they make each year. Let's go. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Austin.
Hi Austin, what do you do for a living?
I work downtown at Division's Maintenance Group, and I manage a book of business for various different clients, and I help them with their facility maintenance.
When Americans ask, what do you do for a living, they want to find out your job and what you do for work. What's your favorite part about your job?
Probably my favorite part is just seeing my clients' reaction when I solve a problem for them.
And then what kind of projects do you work on?
Well, right now, I won't say the name, but I work for a donut company, and I help them out with making sure their donut line's running.
How many hours do you work each week?
I'm pushing like 70 hours per week right now, just a lot of after hours.
Sounds like you work a lot. And then how much do you earn each year?
Right now, I'm tracking towards 115.
Hi, what's your name?
Mitch Kaiser.
Hi, Mitch. What do you do for a living?
I work for Pro Football Focus. I'm a college football analyst for PFF here in Cincinnati.
What's your favorite part about your job?
Getting to watch every college football game and then write about it later on. I write articles covering college football.
And what's your favorite article you've written?
I wrote an article last fall about why Michael Penix should have won the Heisman. I was pretty happy about it, and then he played really well, so that's probably my favorite article.
How many hours a week do you work?
40, sometimes more in the season. Summer times you get probably less than 40 because it's off season, and then when fall rolls around, probably like 60 hours some weeks.
In the US, a standard work week is 40 hours, usually 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. If you work more than 40 hours, that's overtime, and you get paid extra. For example, if you make $10 an hour, overtime is time and a half, so for every hour worked over 40, you'd make $15. How much do you earn each year?
Not enough. not enough. I'm gonna say that.
What's the minimum you could earn if you just started out?
Probably like 30K would be the minimum, like the lowest. I make a little more than that, but not great, you know.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Katie.
Hi, Katie. What do you do for a living?
I am a server.
And what's your favorite part about your job?
I meet so many cool people, especially being downtown. I feel like it's such a wide variety of people that I get, and it's just really cool to meet so many different kinds of people.
What do you do every day for your job?
I go around, I get tables, and I basically just take their food and drink order, chat it up with them, and have a good time, do anything they need, fill up their waters, keep them happy.
And then what's your least favorite part about your job?
Sometimes it gets really overwhelming. I love to multitask, but sometimes it's like I'm not an octopus. It's hard to do 20 million things at once, but that's not always all the time. That's just really busy days. It can be overwhelming for sure.
How many hours each week do you work?
Right now I'm doing about 40. During the school year, I do like 25, 30, so a few days a week.
Okay, so you're a student as well?
Yeah.
What do you study?
I'm speech pathology. I just
Awesome.
graduated, yeah.
Oh, congrats. And then how much do you earn each year?
Each year, I think if I was working full time, it would be a lot more, but I think this year it was like 25,000, 22, 25,000, and that's with full time in the summer and then part time during the school year.
If you work full time, that means you work around 30 to 40 hours a week, and you often get benefits like health insurance and paid time off. Katie works part time, so she works fewer hours, usually 20 hours or less a week. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Cameron.
Hi, Cameron. What do you do for a living?
Currently, I work here at Starbucks at 580.
And what do you do for your job?
I'm a barista. I make coffees, do food here, bring out customers, and make sure everybody's met with what they need.
What's your favorite part about your job?
Connecting with the customers for sure. Getting to know people as they come in and just being able to make those connections with everybody.
And then what's the least favorite part about your job?
I'm going to hit it with a little comedic joke. I would say dishes.
Dishes?
Yeah.
How many hours do you work each week?
I work about 30 to 35 hours a week.
How much do you earn?
Right now, I'm currently making $16.75 an hour.
How much do you earn is just a way of asking someone how much money they make. Also, Cameron gets paid by the hour, so he earns more if he works more hours. Another way to get paid is with a salary, where you get paid the same amount every pay period, no matter how many hours you work. Hi, what's your name?
Orlando Smith.
Hi, Orlando. What do you do for a living?
Been in Cincinnati law enforcement.
And then what's your favorite part about your job?
Favorite part, lunchtime. Lunchtime is good. Because we do so much, you never know when you're going to get a lunch break.
Exactly.
So you could be on a run for several hours and you're standing there thinking, a cheeseburger is going to be great when it's time to eat.
What's your least favorite part about your job?
Oh, man. I think seeing so many victims, I think we see so many victims of crimes, it's kind of put you in a not a good space in your head.
And then how many hours do you work each week?
I do 10-hour day. We do 10-hour shifts.
A shift is a set period of time that you work at your job. For example, if you work day shift, you might work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you work night shift, you might work from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
We work 4 on, 4 off for 3 weeks, and we work 5 on, 3 off for 3 weeks.
If you don't mind me asking, how much do you earn every year?
I make around low 6 figures.
6 figures means someone makes more than $100,000 a year. It's a way of saying they make a lot of money. And then if someone was just starting out, how much would they make as a police officer?
I think top out is maybe $80,000 with the city of Cincinnati.
Well, thank you so much, Orlando. Nice to meet you.
Yes, ma'am. Pleasure.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. What do you do for a living?
I am a bartender and I work private dining events.
What's your favorite part about your job?
My favorite part about my job is the flexible scheduling that it comes with.
How many hours do you work each week?
Anywhere between 25 and 35.
What is the least favorite part about your job?
Late nights and the occasional rude customer.
How much do you earn each year?
On paper, around 65K.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Emilio.
What do you do for a living?
Currently, I'm just employed at Planet Fitness as a front desk employee. The things that I love about working at Planet Fitness is that it gives me a free membership. I've always wanted to be more into the active lifestyle and things like that.
How many hours do you work each week?
I think the typical work week, about 40 hours, I think.
How much do you earn each year?
I actually don't know because I just started this job about 3 months-ish ago, 3 to 4 months ago, so I haven't done the calculations, but it is about minimum wage.
Minimum wage is the lowest amount of money an employer is legally allowed to pay their workers per hour. How much is minimum wage right now?
It's about 10 something an hour.
Hi, what's your name?
Brandy.
Hi, Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I'm a venue manager and event planner.
What's your favorite part about your job?
There are a lot, but getting able to plan people's special day, their wedding, their events, birthday parties, that's probably my favorite thing.
What's your favorite thing to plan?
I would say weddings.
And then what's your least favorite part about your job?
I'm on call all the time, so I never have a day off really. I'm always answering emails, phone calls, text messages, dealing with brides.
A day off is a day when you do not have to work. It's a day you can spend doing whatever you want. How much do you make each year?
It fluctuates because I have a base salary and commission, but I live comfortably.
If someone was just starting out with event planning, how much would they normally make?
Probably 50,000 a year. Yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Ava.
Hi, Ava. What do you do for a living?
So I just am about to move to Guatemala in June, and I'm going to be working for a medical clinic through University of Cincinnati.
What will be your favorite part about the job?
I'm really excited to get to work with underprivileged communities in a medical setting, and I hope to go to medical school.
That's amazing. And do you speak Spanish?
Yes, I do.
And then how many hours will you work each week in Guatemala?
It depends. So when the doctors and med students are going down there, it'll be more of a full-time job working in the clinic.
How much will you earn each week?
It's pretty much a volunteer job. I make very little money. It's pretty much volunteer, but I have some good stipends for food and I'll stay with the host family.
Ava is going to get a stipend. A stipend is like a little bit of extra money. It will help cover costs if you're studying or working on a project. A stipend might cover basic needs like rent, food, and utilities. That's amazing. Well, thank you so much. Hi, what's your name?
Allison.
What do you do for a living?
I am currently an intern at the Catalytic Fund in Northern Kentucky.
What kind of work do you do?
So we're a not-for-profit real estate investment firm. So we basically help with pre-development for things so that people who might not have the money to do so can build pretty buildings.
What's your favorite part about the job?
I enjoy feeling like I'm making a difference and working with saving historical buildings.
What's the least favorite part about your job?
My office doesn't have a window. So I wish my office had a window that I could look out of.
How many hours do you work each week?
Between 35 35 and 40.
How much do you earn each year?
Currently, I make 17 an hour because it's just a summer internship while I'm in graduate school.
Okay. An internship is like a temporary job where you learn about a certain field or industry. Think of it as a chance to try out a career before you commit to it. Hi, what's your name?
Joe Nickel.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an urban designer and city planner.
What do you like most about your job?
I love being able to work with people to change and improve their neighborhoods, their cities, their towns. And I like drawing.
How many hours do you work each week?
Try to keep it under 45.
How much do you earn every year?
I'm not going to answer that.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Alex.
What do you do for a living?
So I'm a shift supervisor at Starbucks.
What do you do for your job?
So my job is running anything on the floor, just making sure everyone's making drinks, just making sure everything runs smoothly, and making sure the day-to-day stuff works well.
What do you like about your job?
I love being able to see different people.
What's the least favorite part about your job?
I would say dealing with the downside of dealing with so many people. You get like random people that think they can do whatever.
How many hours do you work each week?
So I work around 40 hours each week.
How much do you earn each week or each year?
Each year is probably around 60 to 70,000.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Kyle.
What do you do for a living?
I just started a new job in sales in Tampa, so I started in about 2 weeks.
And what kind of job do you have?
So I work in the elevator industry, so I'm working as a sales trainee.
What's your favorite part about your job?
I just like the environment, the job flexibility.
How many hours will you work each week?
So I typically work full time, so I'll be in the office 5 days a week, 8 hours a day.
How much will you earn?
So I'll be around 95 my first year, hopefully. It's commission based, so it could be above that, below that.
A commission-based job means your pay is directly tied to how much you sell or how well you perform. The more you sell, the more you earn. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Calvin Johnson.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a retired Cincinnati police sergeant, but now I'm a supervisor for Cincinnati Metro Transit.
Calvin retired from his job, so he's not working full-time anymore. Most people retire around 65, but people can retire earlier or later for different reasons. What do you normally do for work? Like, what does your day-to-day look like?
I supervise the coaches that drive around the city, make sure they're safe, getting there on time, making sure we have a positive experience riding the Metro.
What's your favorite part about your job?
The people, interacting with people and being able to assist them to get to A and B.
And least favorite part about your job?
Probably the hours right now. I work 8 at night till 4 in the morning.
How many hours do you work each week in total?
40 hours a week.
How much do you earn each year?
Approximately about 80,000.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Evan Hunter.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a data scientist at Fifth Third Bank.
What's your favorite part about your job?
I honestly really love my coworkers. We have a lot of great people I work with.
What kind of projects do you work on?
I'm primarily working on our digital messaging chatbot Genie right now, and so working a lot with our operations partners, working a lot with our developers who work on the chatbot, figuring out what the chatbot's going to say in various circumstances.
How many hours do you work each week?
40, 50, somewhere in there. Not too many. I don't work as much as many people do.
Okay, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this video gives you a glimpse of what people do for a living and how much they earn each year. Go ahead and give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!